Hello, friends. Welcome to the city of Leicester. So, friends, this weekend we have planned to visit this beautiful, famous city in the East Midlands. This is a culturally diverse city with world class universities. So, friends, we have taken around 47 minutes from our city center, from the Victoria City Centre of Nottingham, to reach this place. It was around 28 miles. So if you travel by bus, it you need to take some tickets for around 4 to 11 pounds, and it you can reach here around 1 hour 56 minutes. So there are a number of bus services like National Express, Mega Bus, Flexi Bus. So friends, this here comes the beautiful city. So we have used the M1 National Highway of the city to reach here. This city is famous for its art, culture, and there are a number of galleries, museums, theaters. So, friends, here we are into the Abbey Park. Abbey Park, friends, is on the Abbey Park Road. It is via the St. Margaret Road, and there again we have reached to this park. It has its own timings, like it closes at around 7 p.m, but it opens quite early in the morning. So this is the map of the park, of the various directions of the layouts, and these are few public notices regarding the park. So friends, this was quite a sunny day when we were at this beautiful park. This park, friends, lies on the River Soar, which divides the park into two different areas. On the sides, there are a few residential complexes also. This is a beautifully carved tree in the entrance. On the west side of the park, there are fascinating Abbey grounds, Abbey Park Cafe, and to the east lies the decorative Victorian part of the park, the evergreen shrubberies. This is, friends, the miniature railway, and there are boating facilities, and there are formally planted flowers, friends, here. So here you can find there are a number of kids play area. There are the bowling greens. So as we go ahead, this is the water of River Soar in form of pond. This water is flowing in between on the sides of the park, on both the sides, and these are the beautiful shrubberies which were very well maintained by the Council of Leicester. So as here, friends, to the east, to the left side of the park is the lavender garden, friends. As we go ahead, I'll show you. And to the right side we have the nectar garden. As you can see, the beautifully laid colorful flowers. And here again in front there is a small cafe house. Here, friends, this is the lavender garden. It's just like a maze. So it's just like it's quite beautiful, quite sunny when you just have a walk around this place. It gives you a good aura of freshness all over. So here I was just moving around, and when we go out just towards straight and towards our right, here we find the nectar garden. Here again there are beautiful flowers of different varieties, and as we go outside of this nectar garden, you can find other bowling greens, kids play area. So friends, as regarding the car park I was talking about, it's just around £2 for 2 hours wherever you can park your car outside this park. So friends, here I was into the beautiful Museum of Victoria. This is, friends, is on 53 New Walk, Leicester. So this museum is famous for its art gallery and for other number of good features. So friends, here it was the timing which was outlined outside. It's open from Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. On Saturday, Sunday, it's from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. The admission into the museum is totally free. It's for the public visit. And one good point regarding this museum is it has a free parking space. You can park your car for a number of hours and you can just visit around the city for as many hours you like. So this was the good thing that we have found. And so friends, let me introduce you to this beautiful museum of art and gallery. So friends, it has displays of science, history, art, both international and local. There are beautiful galleries which includes the science displays, the dinosaurs, the ancient Egypt culture, the Victorian art gallery, the Picasso ceramics of Attenborough collection, and there were a number of exhibitions which are hosted here. It has German expressionism art, and then again this facility of WC here, this facility of cafeteria here. So friends, this museum hosts a number of exhibitions in different varieties. It is licensed for weddings, for civil ceremonies and private hire. So friends, here as you can see, the evolution of the museum is over 160 years, and this again is the history of the museum. So here we were just walking around the galleries, and here you can find the den, the wild space, the Victorian gallery. Here is a science center, friends. Here you can find some details regarding the planets, some wildlife sanctuaries. Here is a den, a kids play area, as you can see. Kids can have a good pastime, and these were few ancient animals, fishes, everything you can see through the microscopic effects. It's giving you the history of the animal kingdom, of the fish species, of the planets, everything all rolled into one. So it's called a wild space, a guide to life on earth. How does the extension of the plants or animals will affect the human life is being outlined here. So this is a good general knowledge for the kids, for the growing ones, and for us also to get a good recall of what we have learned in our previous days. So this is all what is showing the history of the Leicester. How does it upholds everything into one. And friends, here is the Golden Mile. The Golden Mile, friends, is this is actually a famous road, that is the Melton Road, which is now famous with the name the Golden Mile Road. So this is upholding a history or a traditional history of a particular ethnic group, as they have migrated from east of Africa, and they have settled due to some reasons, like some problems there, and they have migrated here and they have settled here. And here, this is this beautifully laid out ceiling of the museum. Actually, this is the orchestra house, and these paintings are actually the very beautiful paintings of German expressionism. And here again, these were some metallic figures, some chair work which they used to create those times. And these were again the metallic iron figures, some natural species which were being saved in their times. Here, as you can see, the work basket, the globe which they used to prepare with hand in those times. And these are some precious stones and some sea creatures that were being preserved here. So here is a Leicester City in 2021 which has won the Football Cup. And then again, here there's a history of King Richard III, who was killed in the battle in 1485. And then again, here it is famous for its National Space Centre. It is one of the largest planetarium of UK, which has been established in 2001. The city prides for this wonderful space centre. And then again, you can find here there's number of other good history regarding the city. The first public Diwali lights were also being performed here in 1983. So I'll highlight you more and more about this Diwali festival, as it was by the Asian community in the Leicester. So here friends, on the same floor, on the first floor on the right side, there was some dinosaur figures preserved here. These were some beautiful 2 to 3 these big sized dinosaurs. The remains of them are very well preserved, and here again is some features of the this NHS, how NHS have created a good mark in the city. Actually, the Britishers have established some medical hospitals in India during their reign, in Calcutta, in Delhi. So these were all preserved here. And so friends, here again you can find the ancient Egypt culture, which is highlighted. It was on the first floor of the museum. Okay, so this was showing a good history of the ancient Egypts, their kings, their potteries, and how they used to dress themselves, the art and craft, and the jewelries, cosmetics, the scented oils which they used to use. There's a history of River Nile again. There's a small a boat on which they used to they have traveled, and they have created a good civilization for themselves. The living, they've created a good living for themselves. So this is all highlighted here, how they have done the negotiations, and their how did they try to make the life out of it. This is the pyramid again. And so friends, here as you can see, we are in the road to the university. So this was showing the way towards the Montfort Hall, which I will talk about later. So we were on the way, and on the right side there was a college, University College. Like before university, there was a famous college. Then again, this was on the Regent Road, friends, as you can see. This college is some Whitson College by the name. And then to the right of this, we were towards the University Road. The university is famous by the name of the University Road. So friends, here we are into the entrance of the University of Leicester, and towards the right there is a medical college of the university, and this is the map which guides you into the university. And to the adjacent of this university, there is another beautiful park, that is what you call as Victoria Park. It is a fine green space which is next to the University of Leicester complex. It is to the centerpiece of the park is a magnificent memorial arch to commemorate the death of the First World War. The arch was designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens. So he's quite a famous person who is responsible for the preparation of this memorial park. And friends, here you can find the Montfort Hall. The Montfort Hall, friends, is on the Granville Road. This, friends, is nestled at the edge of the city Victoria Park, which is a cultural beacon. It's nearly 110 years old. It's opened in 1913, and here there are a number of music concerts, royal visits, comedy shows, dances, and there are a number of wrestling and boxing matches here. So friends, as you can see, this Golden Mile Road. So this road is famous for its gold jewelry. There are a lot of Indian gold jewelry sold here, as come from its name, the Golden Mile Road. And moreover, it has plethora of shops selling. There are a number of sari shops, sweet shops, and some traditional other things of Indian festives. So this area of the city is famous for the winter festivals like Deepavali and Christmas. It is decorated all over, with a lot of lights, and there are a number of Indian restaurants here like the Mumbai Station, the Chennai Dosha, Sharmili, Bobby's, and many more. And there are a number of good sweet shops like Right Bites, Kabhi Kabhi, etc. Friends, here as you can see, this road is basically famous for the Gujarati community, and there are many more Indian communities here. Basically the Hindu people have settled here for long years, and they have good business in this road. They have good shops, they have own businesses here. And so friends, as you can see, in the city of diversity, this road is basically famous for its food, fashions, Indian spices, and jewelry. This is the city center, friends. This is again in the Five Shires Lane. This is the Victoria Market, or you can say the John Lewis Market. This has around 3 to 4 floors, and it has a number of good shopping opportunities here. And as we cross it through a bridge, this is the site of John Lewis Market. It is a very beautiful market here, friends, to have a good pastime with your friends and have a good shopping. Here they have a good brands that are established here, and the ceiling and the ground is looking quite beautiful with wonderful decoration of lights all over. It has an Apple showroom, it has a river island, it has number of other brands which are established here. This is again is a road to the market. Here you can see this is the outside of the John Lewis Market, and on top we have the Cinema of Loksh, which is also established here. On its underground there are wonderful good fast food restaurants here. So this market actually is a combination of the High Cross Market and the Victoria Market. And here, friends, you can see is the ISKCON Temple. So friends, this temple is actually a Hindu temple on the 31 Grandby Street, Leicester, which follows the Christianism. So we had a good time here in the evening at around 7:30 till 9:30. It had good prayers, and there were few people around. And so friends, that was a wonderful journey all through the Leicester. So friends, I hope you must have enjoyed this whole blog and the city of Leicester with me. So have a nice day, have a nice weekend. See you in the next vlog.